We're with Dr. Gerald Steinberg from NGO Monitor. Israel has just this week issued a list of 21 organizations, worldwide organizations, a kind of a blacklist of BDS. And it's basically banning the leadership of BDS from around the world. Is it a good move? Can it be effective?
It has costs and benefits. I think, first of all, we should look at this also in the context of Israeli politics. This is a very hot issue in Israel. Government officials, politicians, ministers have to be shown to be doing something. The Minister for Strategic Affairs, Gilad Erdan, has done something.
He's also got a budget.
He's got a budget. He's got a constituency that wants this. All those pieces. Is it going to really make any difference? Well, the government had the ability to bar anybody it wants. Every country does that. The British government bans people that they think are going to harm social cohesion, which means that they'll say these people are too radical, we don't want them to come into our country. They're going to cause trouble. So in the case of people who are waging what is a very nasty political war against Israel, BDS, there is certainly a justification. At the same time, these organizations now and the people in these organizations are saying this is discriminatory, it's McCarthyism, it's anti-democratic. They're getting more money out of it. So whether in the long run it's a policy that will be effective, I think we'll have to wait and see. Not a policy that I would have supported.
With this blacklist that we've just seen and with the budget that's been given to fight the problem, is it fair to say that the government of Israel finally gets it about the importance of fighting BDS?
Yeah, the Israeli government took a long time, I would say at least 10 years. They could have seen this come. They didn't at all take it seriously. Now they're maybe over taking it seriously because BDS is on its way down. They're declining rapidly. They're losing funds. The European governments have finally realized that they're funding all this, and it's certainly these are people who are radical, people that wouldn't be tolerated as NGOs doing human rights in European governments, but they get away with it in Israel. So the process is winding down. This may be killing, maybe I won't call it a mosquito, but it's not an elephant, and they're using, I think in some ways, more power than is necessary. It's got to be more of a nuance, but in politics, especially these days, nuanced policies are very difficult to follow. There are other issues out there in demonization. It's not just BDS. It's the case of trying to get Israelis brought before the International Criminal Court in The Hague, which is extremely discriminatory and extremely costly in terms of Israel's image. That's a form of political warfare. That's something the government needs to spend more time on and more money on as well.
We'll talk about that issue next time. Dr. Gerald Steinberg, NGO Monitor, thanks so much for being with us at WIN News.
Good to talk to you, Steve.